Hey guys, welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. I'm the Radio Man 03. As always, it is great to have you along. So glad you have stopped by to check out the video. I have had some breakthroughs in my difficulties in building on Ark, and I feel very good about that. We're going to talk about all the stuff that you can see in front of you right now that has changed. First thing we need to do, though, is go up on the roof. I've got to show you this up on the roof. Now, last episode, I was trying to get a ramp built up onto this top area here because I thought, you know what, it's going to be all this space up here. Why not have a ramp that goes up to here so we can actually utilize this space for something? Now, this is going to become our bird cage, and what I did was I took Jay Snipe's advice. First of all, you cannot use the sloped roof for a ramp. You've got the wood ramp and you have the metal ramp. So we do have wood ramps here. I kind of wish we had a stone ramp, but that's okay. A little bit of wood in here breaks up the color a little bit of all the gray, so it works out just fine. Now the key to this ramp is what I had to do was come off this post right here with a ceiling, and then two more ceilings out, and then I could add these walls to it, and then I could add a wood ramp down this way and a wood ramp down this way, and we have one down on this side as well. So that's how that turned out. And then I put a railing on the end here just to kind of define it a little bit, and a couple of railings up on top here, and then did the same thing over on this side as well. So now we have ramps that go up onto the roof. That is going to be our bird cage. We're going to build a nice space up here for our birds where we can just fly in and land them and be able to come out of here through the ramps and go down below and be able to access the lower area. So the birds will be parked up here. We have so many that we're going to need some space for them. And down below in the main area, they are really just kind of bugging out. You can see the pteranodons are sinking into the floor like crazy. Their faces are in the walls. So I think if I bring them up here and give them a nice space, perhaps that will stop happening. So this is just walls around the ceilings. And then once you get this built, you can take the one ceiling that you used out here on that post to get the whole thing built. You can take it out, and you've got this beautiful little structure up here with the railing on it. Now remember, this is going to travel out this direction, so eventually we'll probably put a ramp on this side as well and get rid of that railing. So as we come out of our living quarters, if we need a bird, we'll be able to just run up the ramp and have access to our birds right up here. So that's the game plan there, and we're going to wall this in. The wall will probably start right about here. We're going to have one bit of ledge out here all the way around, just like we do down below on the outer ledge, just to have a little bit of space to kind of roam around the outside and be able to take in the views, the beautiful ocean, the snow biome, the forest up ahead there. So we'll have all that. Plus we'll be able to come out and walk on this platform and look down over all the dinos as well. So that is how I came up with the ramps. Yeah, using those slope ceilings just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But these do work, and I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. It's got a rustic look to it. It's the stone and the wood, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. And we'll be able to add that additional ramp right here as we come out of our living quarters and go up onto the main area there for the birds to be able to deal with the birds. Now, efficiency-wise, I wasn't too pleased with my thoughts on how to... Okay, we bring the woolly mammoths to the door, we come up here, and then having chests lined in between the posts here. This side is going to stay this way because it looks like Maximus was in here for a little while by himself, and he was doing some chitin gathering, which is awesome because we need this for the cementing paste. So that is a very good thing, of course. We need lots of chitin, so we're going to need a ton more than that, but this is really good. Oh, I killed an alpha raptor and picked up another skull. So we're going to do the chests on this side like this. So it's kind of the oddball things, the things that you would use in a mortar pestle. I think we're going to put over on this side, and then I've added two more chests over here as well, and then we can add additional chests if need be down this side also. This I would like to leave open as just a pathway to be able to get around in. Now, on the back side of these, what I've added is the tables with the mortar pestles. So we come up to the table here, we access that chest there, we can grab, let's say the flint is in there. Okay, the flint is in there. Maybe we fill this one with stone. Entry pin. Close this. I don't want to enter a pin number. What the heck? Close. Why is there a pin number on that? That's weird. What the heck is going on here? Why can't I open that? There we go. That was weird. Let me try that again. That makes me nervous. There we go. Okay, now it works. All right. So we can grab the materials out of here, and then we've got our mortar pestles right down here. We can just access these guys right down below, and bam, we can get all kinds of spark powder and cementing paste and gunpowder and, you know, everything you use a mortar pestle for, we can do it right in here. Maybe we stick all the rotten meat and stuff in here, you know, that sort of thing. And then we have another station right down here, another table. I have to make another mortar pestle, but the same idea here. You've got the chests here where you can access the stuff. Like these guys here, you know, cementing paste all day long. So that's great. So we'll make sure we have, you know, extra stone and stuff in here to be able to do that. Now on this side of the loading dock, since our crafting area is going to continue out through this wall into the area, we're going to talk about this a little bit too. I kind of laid things out a little bit just to get kind of an idea as to what it is I'm going to talk about before I come in here and just fumble around like crazy. So this obviously is going to stretch out that direction, and we're going to have a continuation of sort of an outdoor crafting area with our fabricator and our large cooker and stuff like that. All that's going to be out here. So on this area here, what we're going to do is we have this set up. So okay, we bring Ginger in, we land her, we park her as close as we can to this so we have access to her leg. She's parked far away from it right now, but you can get her closer. And then now we have access to stone, wood, thatch, and fiber without having to take a step. You know, it's all right here in this nice little semicircle. And a second crafting station right down here in case someone's using that one. You'll have this one available as well for stone, wood, thatch, and fiber. When you put the chests side by side, and I've learned this over a little bit of time now, if I grab the stone and the wood first out of here, and then I've got to go get the thatch. Sometimes I have too much, then I'm encumbered and I can't move. So it's always better to grab your fiber and your thatch first and then go get your wood and your stone. But I don't always think of that because I'm in a hurry and I'm trying to build something. I'm excited, you know, and I'm an excited person. So it doesn't work very well this way. But when you put them in a semicircle like this, and you allow yourself the ability to come in the middle of the area and stand here, you can access everything. Everything that you need is right here at your fingertips. So I think these are going to work the best. Now, this right here is going to be left open. This is our walkway back and forth through here to be able to access Ginger or Old Blue there, as well as the lower crafting area down below, okay? As well as this staircase that's eventually going to lead upstairs to the living quarters. I think what I want to do here is I will probably put a smithy right here and a smithy right here on both of these corners here. And I think that might work out the best. Or we could even put the smithy kind of stretched out this way. Or it's also possible we could put a smithy in the back here. The thing about putting it back here, and I don't think I'm going to do that, is because if I'm standing here and I've accessed this mortar pestle, and somebody tries to come by, it's really a tight squeeze or you can't get through it all. Variety 3 mentioned that she said we need more space in between so that we can get back and forth without getting hung up on people. So we want to make sure we always think about that. So I think the smithies will probably do one kind of a caddy corner right here and like a little caddy corner area right here. And then we'll have additional smithies inside there near the fabricator, and we're going to have to put the forges and stuff in there as well. So that is kind of the goal plan for that. This is kind of an update. I just got kind of busy on it and thought, you know what, I'm going to get things laid out first and then record and show you kind of an update as to what's been going on and give you kind of an idea. That way, last video I felt like I was fumbling the whole time and not doing a very good job of actually explaining and showing what it was I was doing. So I hope this works out for you guys. I did fill in the whole ceiling so we can park the birds up there. That is going to be a definite do. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh, we were going to go outside here. Out here, the foundations will only go to... The foundations actually stop right here. That's as far as I can go with the foundation, is right here on this tile. This will not happen. The foundations are red and they won't go there. So we can use the ceiling tiles out here. My thought right now for this is, and let me go grab some and we can kind of tinker with this a little bit while we're talking. I should have some foundations in here, I think. I do. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab just half of those right now. That'll work. And we'll replace some of this stuff right here. So what I put those on 7. Did I just rubber band back inside here? I sure as heck did. Holy cow. It's a huge rubber band. Maybe what I should do is get rid of this first. Come on, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of these right now. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh wow, I took both of those at the same time. That's a little different. Never had it do that before. So we do this here, and we do this here, and we can do this one here. Now, if I try to put another foundation, I can go one more. But can I do one? See, I can't do one there, so that was the problem. Is I can go here, but I can't go over here. So my idea was we stop there, okay? Now we can go this way, quite a distance. Matter of fact, we can go all the way down to right about here before it's going to look kind of silly, because you know how this corner here just does not quite meet up with the ground? I don't like how that does that. So we'll be able to go out this direction a distance, and I believe we can actually continue this on for a little while too. How far can we go with this? Yeah, that's going to keep it letting us go again, because it's going to start sloping down. And we can do this here. I think that's the last one. And we can continue down this way as well. So the building, this area here is going to come out about the same distance on each side. So let's say we go out about that far. Let's grab a few more of those since we have a few more. And we'll kind of lay this out and kind of figure out where we're going to go with it. And then I'll move forward from there. We have these. We have some of these. I'm thinking I'm going to be encumbered if I take too much stuff. But so far, so good. All right, beautiful. That's the beauty of adding weight in the Ingrams. Let's go with this. And here. Okay, so let's say we come out. This is 3 wide right here, so I think that's what we're going to want to do. We go, no, go ahead and cover that up. And how far can we go this way? Is that the same distance, or did we only go 2? We went 1 and 2, so we're going to have to go 1 more here. We can make another one of those, okay. And 7. So we want to give ourselves plenty of room. Okay, now I'm hoping that this is going to allow me to come back. It will. It'll let me come back to where these other foundations are. From these foundations, we're going to have to step up. There's just no way that we're going to be able to do it any other way. So let's see something real quick. Let's grab one of these pillars and one of these. And let's pull one of these up. Is it going to just let me put this someplace? Well, it just lets you put it everywhere. It's going to have to be over on one of these here. And then back here. It just kind of lets you go anywhere with it, doesn't it? I guess that would make sense. Yeah, okay, so let's go, just to kind of get this ironed out a little bit, let's do this and this right here. There we go. And then we can add this right here. Does that go all the way down to the ground? I hope that goes all the way down to the ground. It does. Okay, awesome. So let's take this out of here. And then we're going to do something like this right here. That is going to bump us up a long ways right away, isn't it? Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, mama. Holy moly. Holy moly. Gosh, I wonder if we're gonna be able to do a ramp off of that. Anyways, my thought is here is what we do is we're gonna bump the floor up a little bit, and we're gonna go up a ramp, and we'll have sort of a second level to this area here, because we do have the space for it, because this ceiling, the ceiling for this area is going to match up with the ceiling right there. So we've got plenty of space in here, and since the foundations won't go flat back anymore, I thought, well, we could just jump up and give kind of this multi-level design out here that would be kind of cool, I think, and add some real interest to the whole thing as well. You know what I mean? And then we can just come back in here. Yeah, like that, you know, and that's going to give it just a little more interest to it, I guess, is what I'm looking for. I kind of wish those would not stick through the top like that. Be kind of cool if they didn't do that. I'm wondering if I can actually put a ramp on that and have it come down to the ground. Let's see. I am very curious about that. Do I have any wood? I've got a lousy 17 wood in here. Let's grab some thatch. Let's grab some fiber. I've got more wood. I just came back with old blue here and put some more wood in here, as you guys may have saw when I was opening and closing these chests. Okay, let's see. How many of these can I make? Let's grab one more of those. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, you really got to tinker with the building materials. It's kind of cool. Part of it's cool, part of it frustrates me a little bit, but, you know, with anything new, there is some frustration until you know what you can and can't do, I guess is what I'm saying. So, okay, all right, we can do that. All right, let's see something here. Let's see something. Let's go like that, like that, like that. Like that. Okay, and then we have this over here. Oh wow, okay, so we can actually we could get kind of creative in here, can't we? We can get kind of creative in here. We could do this, and then we could do, oh man, maybe what we do is we wall this part off right here, and when we come in, we make the kind of the airy crafting area up here raised, so when we're looking out, we're a little bit higher, looking down over the dinos and stuff. That is a thought. That is a thought. Yeah, that might be a thought. Also, what we could do right here also is, I don't know, this is probably pretty high up to be doing something like that. Let me grab my water jug, since we got some free water going on. There we go. I was thinking, you know, for a dock, we might be able to come off of this and go out there, but that's going to be really high up off the water by the time we get there, so that's probably not going to work. But I do like the idea of having this raised platform for crafting out here. I do like that, where the fabricator will go, and the cooking pot, and the refrigerators and things like that. Just kind of a nice little raised area, and just have this be just an entranceway, you know, just the entryway. Let me know what you think about that. I think kind of an open, airy entryway right here would be kind of cool. And when you come in and you just, you know, maybe we pull this in a little bit and we don't go out quite so far on both sides, and we have this part jut out, and more of this being, we'll keep this sort of in line with the wall right here, and we just kind of come out, and then we have a ramp here that we go up, and we're up here crafting, and same on the other side, and then we have a lower kind of middle area right in here where we have something else set up in the middle. I like that idea. I do like that idea. I can see that in my head. Actually making it is a totally different thing, but I can see it in my head. So let me know what you think about that idea. I'm going to leave that alone, and hopefully I get some more comments from you guys. Hint, hint, hint. Jay Snipe, you've been a big help, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much for your comments. They have really kind of guided me in the right direction on a few things now. Weird. I thought I was just in this chest, but it didn't show me in the chest. So I think that's where we're going to go with that. Yeah. Kind of a quick episode, just an update for you. Like I said earlier, I just don't want to be fumbling all the time. I feel like I fumble a lot, and it gets to me after a while. It's hard for me to watch it, so I can imagine how hard it is for you guys to watch it too. Let's get a little food. I don't have any food on me. Yeah, I think that's going to work out the best. And then these crafting areas too, I think out here, this is going to serve our purpose much better. Much, much better. Now, I could go with the vaults out here, but the thing about the vaults is, and with me is, I like to build for a little while, and then I like to go out and do my gathering and my harvesting and stuff, so I can think about what it is I'm doing and kind of picture it in my head, if that makes sense to you. And if I got the vaults, I've just got so much material, I don't get a chance to actually walk away and do that. And I like to do that. I really like doing that. I would say the sun is probably going to be going down soon. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be an end of another fine Ark day. Well, that's okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm done recording. Let me know what you guys think of the update. By the way, I started a Minecraft series again. Radiocraft Season 5 is underway. We're playing on the PC, and that's going to be a long-running series, I would imagine, just like Ark is. And I think these are the two games that are going to be on my channel right now, Ark and Minecraft. Both are survival. Both are the use of the imagination, which I love, and both come with their dangers, for sure, with the creatures roaming around. So those are the two games that are going to be on my channel right now. I was going to do some Star Wars Battlefront, but I am no good. I've tried some multiplayer, and I am just absolutely awful at that game. I just don't have what it takes anymore to play that stuff. But Ark and Minecraft, I'm quite comfortable with both of those games. So I want to thank you so much for your time. I am the Radio Man 03. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I will talk to you again next time.